Tuesday night, and we've got live baseball on MLB Network as we're at Chase Field in Phoenix. Tonight, the second of three to start the week between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Arizona Diamondbacks. The Pirates have now won 5 consecutive games. They'll aim to continue their winning streak next. Merrill Kelly is on the mound for game 2. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, you take a look at this guy's number. One of the things that jumps out at you is that ERA. It's into the 4s. But that doesn't necessarily indicate what kind of pitcher this guy is. If he brings his A game, he can shut anybody down. The problem he's had so far this season, he's been a little bit inconsistent. He's a better pitcher than that ERA over the 4s indicates.
Strike 2.
0-2.
Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. 91 degrees our game time temperature, but that's come down considerably from earlier in the day. Grounded down the third baseline. Scooped up, and that's the first out. We'll get the chance here to check out the starting lineup for the visiting Pirates. Mark DeRosa, tell us about this lineup and how they continue the winning streak.
Well, Matty, one thing that jumps out at me, and it's eye-popping, is the fact that this team leads the league in slugging percentage. And they do it in a variety of different ways. It's just not the long ball. Ton of guys in this lineup that can move the ball into gaps, take extra bases. Just great offensive approaches up and down. Be on the lookout for some guys looking to do some serious damage today.
The 2-0 on the way. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. So a nice running catch on display that time as we get a look at it again with Show Track. He took a nice route, covered a good amount of ground, 100 feet to be exact, to bring that one in. Well done. Now at the plate, Roberto Clemente, having a very nice year, currently second in the NL batting chase.
What a terrific season this guy's having. Up near the leaders in batting average, without a doubt the highest average and the best hitter on this team.
And that misses 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And there's ball 2 now.
They're going to probably stay away from this guy. He's got so much power, you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate. But I think when pitchers try to be too cute on that outside corner, they might leak one a little bit inside, and this is where that guy would jump on it.
The 2-2. And another foul ball. The 2-2 one more time.
3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Center fielder on the run. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Pirates. And now Arizona gets its first opportunity in a scoreless ball game. Newhouser, a Michigan-born lefty, gets the starting job here. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, in his last start, he picked up his 9th win of the season. It's always nice to get into double digits, and nothing he'd like to do more than to pitch well in this one and pick up his 10th victory of the year.
Dero, Dan, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. They come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Yeah, Matty, this team's coming together right now. They're playing dangerous baseball. You can tell the look in their eye. They feel good about where they're at. They've won a few games in a row, and they look to continue that trend today.
1-1. Hit hard on the ground to third. And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
Batting second,
With that, let's take a look at the hometown Diamondbacks lineup card. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Yeah, one guy to watch is Cole Calhoun. You know, he's driving in a lot of runs. With runners in scoring position, he's hitting over 350. That tells me he thrives in those moments. He enjoys it. We'll see if he gets an opportunity to perform with runners on base in this one.
And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Ed Drummond.
Yeah, Matty. Hey, you know what, Dero? This Ed Drummond, he's a good umpire. Fair umpire, good ball and strike umpire. Pretty much straight down the road.
That's all you look for, Dan. Just be consistent. I don't care if you're given 2 to 3 inches off the outside corner, but you can't do it on the inside corner. If you're going to stick to one thing and stay consistent with it, no player will have a break with it.
And stepping in, Fred McGriff. He's looking to get things going at the plate. It has not been going his way of late. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
Swings through it for strike number 2.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. Ready with another 2-2. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. Diamondbacks down in order. Still no score. And now Christian Murray coming into this one. His season home run total tops in the National League.
Man, this guy's been in fuego lately. A boatload of homers over his last 10 games.
Yeah, usually, Dan, guys get hot throughout the course of the season, but not like this. Hot and hot with damage.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. LeCastro arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
That is good.
Okay, here's how the Snakes are lining up defensively. And let's focus on Cole Calhoun. I feel one of the most underrated ball players in all the game. Gold Glove winner, makes some real highlight plays out there. Just got a nice feel for the game.
Terry Mooney comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. And this is high, a ball and a strike.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Well outside with the curveball for a ball.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Batting 6, the second baseman.
Now into the box, Randy Wiggins, and he enters play today, currently 5th in the National League batting race.
This guy's having a really good year for his age, but this is something we've seen a lot lately. Young players coming up and impacting a lineup.
A ball and a strike. Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
this was a good start for the pitcher. First 5 guys, 5 up, 5 down, but the number 6 hitter proved to be a little bit more difficult, and that's a bullet hit.
Yeah, absolutely right there, Dan. Just a nice AB by the 6-hole guy after watching his first 5 brothers take a seat.
At the plate now, Brian Berman. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Wiggins is off at first with 2 away. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. As a look, now the pitch. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
That's a great call from the dugout to put the runner in motion that time. With 2 outs and a good hitter at the plate, it's a pretty low-risk play. If he's out, you still got the same good hitter leading off the next inning. But if he's safe, he's in scoring position and a lot easier to drive in.
3-1. Here it is.
You know he wants to end this inning right here on 3-2, but I don't think we'll see him lay one in on the next pitch there with a base open to work with.
Here's the payoff pitch. Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Pirates leave 1. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And digging in is the veteran DH, Adam Dunn. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Popped him up. Mooney shading to his right. 1 away.
Batting 5th, the third baseman.
Time for a look at the Buccos on D. And guys, one thing I want you to focus on today when you look at this team on the defensive side of the ball, they're in the top 5 in fielding percentage. They go about their business a certain way. They make all the routine plays, mix in a few flashy ones, and day after day, they give their pitchers the best chance to be successful.
He comes in with 16 home runs on the season so far. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swing and a liner. And he'll make the catch on the run as he reaches down to Spirit for the second out.
Batting 5th, the right fielder, Cole Calhoun.
Next, here is Cole Calhoun. Try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. Love to see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1.
Hey, that's a heck of a pitch right there. If he's able to execute with that type of velocity, fastballs up and in, I can't imagine. Not only is he going to break a ton of bats today, but he's going to open up that down and away with the soft stuff later in the game.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Now here's a shot out toward the gap in right center. On his way to second is Calhoun. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
That base hit was screaming off the bat, and our show track technology more than confirms it. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity of that line drive.
Here now is his dribble Cabrera. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Runner in scoring position with two gone. Comes set. The 0-1. Swinging a blooper to the right side. Clemente will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Two out double, left stranded. Two complete, scoreless here on MLB Network. So now here is Tyler Wiggins. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. Here's a fly ball, well hit. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And with that, there you get a look at what's happening in the race in the National League West. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Bart Wiggins. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. Popped him up. Vogt is there. And that's the second out of the inning.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Into the box now, Christian Brummett. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. Second appearance here, he grounded out to start the ball game. Lifted the other way to left center. Long run for the left fielder. But he can't get there, and it bounces over the wall. It's a ground rule double.
Hey, there's a hard hit ball that was going to be down for extra bases. The ball had some spring on it, and it bounced over the wall, and the ground rule double puts him on second base without having to leg it out.
In now, Ivan Delgado, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch. It's strike one. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now a swing and a ground ball for the second baseman Cabrera. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3, and we are tied 0-0. Ready now for the Diamondbacks, Nick Ahmed, and he's looking to turn things around. Ice cold at the plate in recent action. As he will take a look at a fastball in there as that strike zone expands just a little. It's 0-1. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
0-1.
And that's his strikeout pitch right there. You know, you'll see a lot of guys swing right over the top of that one. But in this situation, he was able to hold back. That's a nice take.
A shot to second base and handled for the first out.
Batting done. The catcher.
So next to bat will be Stephen Vogt. He's just hoping for something to go his way in this one. And as you can see, it's not been the case of late. And now the first pitch. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
Lifted in the air out to center field. Brummett is there, 2 gone.
Up next to the Diamondbacks, the left fielder, Tim.
So the next to bat will be Tim LeCastro. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. One and one to the D-backs leadoff man. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Into right field, that's a base hit.
Nothing fires me up more than watching an offensive player stay inside a baseball and drive it the other way.
Here's a look over to first. Runner back safely. To the plate now, Ketel Marte, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Flied out in his first at bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Throw over to the bag, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. And again a throw, and he'll get back in safely. LeCastro leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
Ready on 0-2. There goes the runner. Swing and a ball hard hit toward deep right. And what an effort on the running play to end the inning. Clearly enjoying their time here at the ballpark, as are we. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. All set for the start of the inning, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Roberto Clemente.
The old adage, pitching and defense have been stellar so far. They've certainly kept both offenses in check.
Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
This one's flared down the right field line. In there, a base hit.
Dan, after that base hit, he's extended his hit streak to 9 games, and you know he wants to double digits.
Oh, there's no question about it. Listen, anybody can get a 9-game hitting streak, but when you call your buddies or send out a text message and say, hey, I'm about to double digits, so 9 games is nothing to sneeze at, but he'd love to get it to 10.
He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now the 1-0. Misses, ball 2.
This is why I love having athleticism and speed on your team. You can tell the runner on first base is certainly messing with the mechanics of the pitcher.
And there he goes towards second. Pitch inside, the throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
Good steal of second there, and that really sets up the middle of this order to drive in a run and break this scoreless ball game. Always great if you can score first early in the game.
No runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Swinging away, and now the count will be 3-1. Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
Always tough to issue a free pass, but especially troublesome when you give up a single right before that to start the inning. We'll see if he can figure out a way to wiggle out of this.
Up next, Terry Mooney flew out last time up.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
The 1-0. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Marte is there, and he has it for the first out. And surprisingly, both runners able to advance 90 feet. Second and third now with only one away. Now to the plate, Randy Wiggins. He singled first time up.
Yeah, just another simple single to the outfield would be a big one right here. Don't try and do too much. You know there's a potential base open right there. Maybe sit off speed.
Quite an interesting outing up to this point as we head into the middle innings. He's pitching quite well, but you look at his first pitch strike percentage, less than 40%. That's going to be something he's going to need to clean up moving forward.
The 1-1 home. Hit the other way out toward right field. Calhoun has a read on it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ballgame.
This has pretty much been a pitcher's duel so far, so any way you can score a run, in a sac fly right there brings home the first run of the game here in the middle innings.
Now at the plate is Ryan Brummett. He'll try to bring in that second run of the inning from third with 2 down. First pitch coming. Here it is. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike 1. Men on third with 2 down. Fouled off. From the stretch, the 1-2. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. The set and the 1-2. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
2-2.
Good job to lay off that 1-2 breaking ball. Put himself right back in this at bat.
Lifted in the air out to right. No trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. Pirates get just the 1, and that's all. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. It's the Pirates 1 and the Diamondbacks nothing. So stepping in is Fred McGriff. Struck out in his first at-bat. Now here's the pitch. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike.
One of the biggest factors on how long you're going to go with a start is how many first pitch strikes you throw. 80% usually means you're going to have a pretty good day, and that's on the menu so far.
Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And breaking balls bounced out towards second. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first is in time for the first down.
Had to protect there with 2 strikes, and he just got it off the end of the bat. Not much of a problem for the infield at that point.
Now they'll have to deal here with Adam Dunn. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. flew out in his only at-bat so far. Big swing by Dunn, but he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball. A lot of different ways to get guys out.
And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Dunn is retired, 2 down now.
Well, you know you made a real nice pitch when you bounce it in the dirt and you still get the hitter to swing at it. That tells me that there's a lot of deception in that pitch right now.
Here's Eduardo Escobar, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's the pitch. Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. No runs, 2 hits, no errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Fly ball right down the line in left. And no one will track it down. Hit in the air down the right field line. And that's in there. Base hit.
So just when you're looking for one of those shutdown innings, you get 2 quick outs, Nero, then you give up a 2-out base hit, extend the inning.
Yeah, you show me a big league ball player that's going to give away an AB. No chance. Everybody's in there grinding every at-bat, every plate appearance. Nice job. Maybe a little 2-out lightning start.
Cole Calhoun will stand in now. Grounded up the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. What a play. Doing it all at first to end the inning with an exclamation mark. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And next, the dangerous power threat, Tyler Wiggins. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. As he'll take a look at ball 1. High in the air, deep down the left field line. A ball that's carrying. And he makes the catch in the corner.
The first baseman, number 19, Bart Wiggins.
Next to dig in, Bart Wiggins popped into foul ground his last time up.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
Fouled away.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball.
Hits it high and deep out to center field. You can kiss it goodbye. So it's a solo shot to dead center, number 18 for him on the campaign, and that'll give the Pirates a 2-0 lead.
Wow. You want to know how strong this guy is? That was a changeup, and he drives it to straight center. Dead center out of the ballpark. He makes it look easy, doesn't he?
And he fouls this one off. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. and it's fouled away. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Makes the throw to first, 2 down.
The batter, number 3, designated hitter.
Digging in will be Delgado, grounded out in his last at bat. Here's the first pitch to him. As he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch. It's strike 1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. 2 out, nobody on. Drive base hit into the left center field gap. He's through first and hustling for second. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
Their own pitcher is absolutely dealing right now. So this is a big moment in this game. If his teammates can pick him up and drive him in now, that might be all they need to get the W here.
Next up, Roberto Clemente. Fouled off. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Now the 0-1. Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. You can kiss it goodbye. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. 19th home run for him on the season as the Pirates have opened it up now 4-0.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Christian Murray. Now he turns and smokes this one into deep center field. And he gets there, makes the running play, and that ends the inning. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Pirates 4 and the Diamondbacks nothing. And back in Phoenix as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the commercial break, I had a chance to catch up with manager Torey Lovello about the Diamondbacks' offensive production. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said there is nothing prettier than frozen rope after frozen rope, and that is exactly what he's getting right now. The data says they've hit 8 line drives as a team in this one, some resulting in outs, but obviously that's a good sign for them going forward.
Thank you, Heidi, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play.
Wind-up and the 0-1.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
Bouncer to the left side, reined in. And there's 1 away.
The batter, number 13, shortstop, Nick Ahmed.
So 1 down, no one aboard. And that means that Nick Ahmed will be the next at bat. And now the first pitch. Hit on the ground to third. And boy, an error saver there at first if he kept his foot on the bag. He did. Oh, what a play for the second out.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Into the box, Stephen Vogt flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat, 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2.
Hey, offense needs to check itself right here. They need to make this starter a little bit more uncomfortable. One strike away from 5 shutout innings.
On the ground to the left side. Scooped up. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. So 1-2-3 go the Diamondbacks. They're down 4-0. Riley Smith takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 46, Riley.
At the plate now is Terry Mooney. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. That's taken now, and it's 2-0 to the Pirates shortstop.
I don't mind him trying to pitch him backwards right there with those 2 early count sliders, but now he finds himself in a situation where he's going to have to come fastball.
3-0 to him now. Into the windup and the pitch. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Marte is right there, 1 down.
The batter, number 50, second baseman, Randy Wiggins.
Next up is Randy Wiggins. Notched an RBI on the sac fly in his previous turn at the plate. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away.
The catcher, number 5, Brian Drummond.
Brian Brummett. So take a look at his strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heater.
To 1-2 now. Into the windup and the pitch.
Man, this at-bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 1-2-3 go the Pirates, but they're in front 4-0. So now to the plate, Tim LeCastro. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2.
Yeah, he's got these hitters in the proverbial rocking chair right here, pushing the throttle and pulling it. Nice change of speeds.
Hit on the ground to third. Fielded cleanly, and that's out number 1.
Well executed 2-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
At the plate now, Ketel Marte. As he lifts it in the air to right field. Clemente is there, 2 down.
Now batting, the first baseman, Fred McGriff.
Up next for Arizona, Fred McGriff. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Now here's the first offering. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. He's under it, and that ends the inning. Diamondbacks down in order. They trail here 4-0. Seventh inning ready to roll, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Tyler Wiggins. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Cold strike as the slider gets the outside corner.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in a 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the break. They want to know everything your ball does before they pull the trigger.
But right to Cabrera, and that's the first out.
Bart Wiggins.
So now into the box is Bart Wiggins.
Yeah, Matt, that last AB was a changeup that was way up in the zone, and that ball got smoked. Listen, if you're going to throw that changeup, you have to try to keep that thing at the knees or below. He can ill afford to throw waist-high to belt-high changeups.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And there's ball one. Bases are empty, one man out. And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him. There's the 2-1 home. Got him to go after a bad one there, and it evens the count at 2-2.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
And there's a line drive base hit to left field.
You think there's any justice in the game? Watch those two at bats. Both of them hit on the absolute screws. One's right at one guy, and then one's a single. Go figure.
Standing in now, Christian Brummett, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. A 1-1 count to the Pirates' leadoff hitter. Wiggins, a runner at first with one gone in the inning. Well outside with the curveball for a ball. That's lifted the other way out to left. LoCastro is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are two gone now.
The bat, number 3, designated hitter.
Striding forward now is the DH, Ivan Delgado. He doubled his last time up.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man on first right now, let him run, get you a ribby.
The 1-0. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Hit on the ground out to short. And an underhanded throw is in time for out number 3. One left for Pittsburgh, but they hold a 4-0 lead. Here's the cleanup hitter for Arizona, Adam Dunn. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make him try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher, able to pound the zone with all different options.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Swung on and missed, and as Dunn is certainly prone to do, he goes down swinging here. So he's still got his shutout working here in the 7th, and with that in mind, we check out the league leaders in shutouts. And as you can see there, he finds himself in a flat-footed tie for the National League lead in that category. One gone now in the Arizona 7th, and that'll bring up Eduardo Escobar. First offering. Heading out towards shallow right. Clemente will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning.
The batter, the right fielder, Calhoun.
Now to the plate, here is Cole Calhoun. He bounced out last time up. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Swinging a hard hit ball down the line in right. That gets down, and the inning will continue. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Absolutely scorched that base hit. Worthy of some show track love, and as you see it, it came off the bat at 110 miles an hour. That's definitely squaring a ball up. Now to bat, Asdrubal Cabrera, and his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
Behind 0-2 now. Working on hanging another 0, the pitch.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but I'm hit right now. I'm still sitting on that heater.
Here's the 1-2. Hard hit ball to short. He's got it. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. 1 left for Arizona. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Chris Davinsky has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Ready to begin the 8th, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Roberto Clemente. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Left fielder giving chase. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
The left fielder, Christian Murray.
Next to bat will be the Pittsburgh cleanup batter, Christian Murray. First offering on its way.
He'll take that first pitch strike all day long. If they're going to take 0-0, he's going to pound that zone and get ahead. Much more susceptible down 0-1 than 1-0.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
You got to go into battle mode after falling down 0-2 and find a way to work yourself back to even.
Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side, and that'll get down for a base hit. Cutting it close here, but he comes through in the 8th to extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he was staring at his last at bat right there, or probably his last at bat. Would have been tough to get him another AB in this one, but he's able to get it done.
Hey, better late than never, and I'm sure when he walked into that batter's box right there, he's thinking this very well could be my last AB of this game. So if I'm going to keep this streak alive, I'm going to have to do it right now.
Stepping in now, Terry Mooney. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. A ball and a strike. Hit in the air down the right field line. On the move is Calhoun. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
The batter number 50, second baseman, Randy.
So next to hit is Randy Wiggins, a hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. Has a look, now the pitch. As he'll lay off a slider too low, ball 1.
No strike.
And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
2-0.
From the belt, kicks and deals. 3-0 now. Fouled away. The 3-1 pitch. He's running, and he fouls this one off. Murray, the runner at first with 2 gone. High in the air down the right field line. Calhoun has a read on it, and that will end the inning. Pirates leave 1. They lead it 4-0. Bottom of the inning now, and that means that Nick Ahmed will be the next to bat. Here's the first pitch to him.
Ahmed.
0-1's the count.
The windup and the 0-1.
Ball 1.
One and two now.
Even though we're late into this ball game, this guy's velo is still top notch. This guy's a horse.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. High and deep down the left field line. Here's another 1-2. This one's flared off to the right side. In there, a base hit.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
In now, Stephen Vogt. He swings and grounds it to short, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Definitely not the way he was looking to start this inning, Dan.
Yeah, Matt, back-to-back base knocks right off the bat here. As we take a look at the numbers, you see they aren't that bad, but he's definitely got into a no-out jam here. We'll see if he can get out of it.
Now here's the first offering. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1.
Awesome execution right there. Great pitcher's pitch and an excellent job to get ahead in a tough spot.
0-1, here's the pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Sometimes guys get a little less aggressive pitching with a couple runners on base, but not here. That was 2 good fastballs to take control of the bat and get the count to 0-2.
Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called, 1 away.
It's been a really rough day for this lineup. There's really no other way to say it. Not a lot of good scoring opportunities, and when they've had them, like right now, it's just been an uphill battle for them to make anything positive happen.
Into the box, Ketel Marte. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Clemente is there. 2 down. Next to hit, Fred McGriff. He's gone hitless in this one, Dan, and he's not alone.
No, he's not, Matt. This lineup has had no answer for their opponent on the mound so far.
Now the first pitch. Two men are on with two men out. Tried to throw the fastball by him, but it's high. 1-2.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
Weakly hit towards first. And the inning will end as they're unable to cash in with 2 outs. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. 9th inning coming up. It's the Pirates 4 and the Diamondbacks nothing. Ryan Buchter enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Stepping up is Ryan Brummett, 0-for-3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. From the stretch.
Ball, that's off the plate.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Nice adjustment out on the mound. Overthrew the first one a little bit, but got on top and let that ball rip right out in front of him.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. This is popped up. Ahmed has a play. 1 down.
The batter, the third baseman, Tyler Wiggins.
Next to hit is Tyler Wiggins. First pitch on the way. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Oh, and 1 count and the pitch. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called to strike anyway. 0-2 now.
Put that in a memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he can go in right here.
And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit.
I mean, that has to frustrate the guy on the mound right there. You get him down 0-2, no put-away pitch, works the count back to neutral, and is able to mix in a base hit. Nice job.
So now to the plate, Bart Wiggins. Hit high and deep out to left center field. And that is off the wall. And they'll add another as this is now a 5-0 game. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given a chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
To the plate now, Christian Brummett, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's got 1 hit in 4 at-bats. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And not in time as the run scores.
The batter, number 20, designated hitter, Ivan.
Into the box now, Ivan Delgado lifted down the line in left. Left fielder coming in. He gets there, and that's the second out. So a nice running catch on display that time as we get a look at it again with Show Track. He took a nice route, covered a good amount of ground, 100 feet to be exact, to bring that one in. Well done. Stepping in now, Roberto Clemente, as he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike one. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
This hitter right now looks overmatched with a fastball. I think you go right back to it.
Now a throw over, and the runner back in standing. Brummett is off of first with 2 away. And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Another throw over, being especially careful here. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. There he goes. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Marte gets there for the catch, and that ends the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. On to the bottom of inning number 9. 4, 5, and 6 coming up. It's the Pirates 6 and the Diamondbacks nothing. So here's the cleanup hitter, Adam Dunn. He's going to lead things off in their half of the 9th as they try to avoid the dreaded shutout.
It's never a good feeling to get shut out, and over the course of the season, it's bound to happen a few times. They've just been overmatched by good pitching.
Brummett is there, and they don't come much easier than that. A 1-pitch out against Dunn.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, the third baseman, Eduardo Escobar.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Eduardo Escobar. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Lifted in the air out to center field. Brummett is there, and quickly 2 are gone here, and it's not looking good for the home 9.
The batter, the right fielder, Joel Calhoun.
Next up, Cole Calhoun. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
Taken off the outside as the breaking ball couldn't catch the corner. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Now the 1-1 pitch. Bouncer up the middle. That's through a base hit, and he's got his 3rd hit of the game. It's like magic or something. He's given up a boatload of hits, but they haven't been able to chase a runner home.
Yeah, he's got the outs when he's needed them and seems to be really comfortable pitching from the stretch. Hard to keep that up over several innings, though.
Standing in now as Dribble Cabrera. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. He grounded out last time up. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
Hey, he's been on point from the start of this game. Just pounding the zone with a high 90s fastball. It almost looks like he's gotten stronger as the game's gone on.
Catch is made, and the Pirates make it 6 straight victories now as this one is over.
Yeah, and we knew he was in a groove from the first inning, and he just kept this thing rolling and rolling and rolling. They couldn't get anything going against him. A dominant performance with a complete game shutout.
A 6-0 shutout to finish off tonight's game. The Buccos took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Hal Newhouser gets to double digits with his 10th win of the year. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac and Heidi Watney on the field, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network. Have a good night, everybody.
Here now is our final line score tonight. For the victorious Pirates, 6 runs, 11 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Diamondbacks, no runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 48 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely. Inside the show. Here's your host, Justin Allegri.
Welcome to our Wednesday edition of Inside